Hi, everyone. Today I wanted to get real and talk about something that I wish I knew before I became a designer. It's not about making things look pretty. Some surprises are fun and others, but honestly, all of them have shaped me into who I am as a designer. If you're thinking of design as a career, this one's for you. All right, let's start with the big one, clients. Or, to put it more accurately, people who think that they could help with design decisions. Here's the thing. As a designer, you are trained to make choices to help solve a problem. But clients, some of them think that their cousin's friend's opinion is just as valid as your years of study. We've all been there, including myself. We all have that one client who wants you to make it pop, and then when you ask for clarification on what exactly that means, they can't explain it. It's like you're asking for directions in a foreign language. I used to freak out, but then over time I realized that this is just part of the job, translating vague ideas to something that works visually and strategically. Clients questioning your judgment is normal. It doesn't mean that you did a bad job. It means that you have to help them see the why behind your decisions. And honestly, it's a process that makes you a better designer because it forces you to think critically about every single choice. Have you ever had a client that asks for a design change and it makes you question why you're even doing this? Let me know in the comments. I promise I have been there too. Next up, and you guys have heard me say this time and time again, graphic design is not about making things look pretty. I know, shocking, but hear me out. It is about problem solving. Every color, layout, kerning adjustment, there is a reason behind it. It's like you're essentially solving a puzzle with visual tools. Here's a little story from my earlier days. One time I was working on a menu design and it looked beautiful, but the problem, people couldn't read it. Beautiful typography? Useless unless people could understand it. So I then had to go back to the drawing board and redesign it without losing the aesthetic. And then, just like that, problem solved. And the clients are happy, patrons are happy, and I, Candice Bobchak, felt like a design superhero. That is why it is very critical as a designer you ask yourself if this is solving the problem. This is why the part that I love the most is taking the creative brief, analyzing the challenge, coming up with the solution. It feels like a puzzle, you know? And I kind of feel like a detective. In that part of the design process, that's where the real magic happens. And my third point, chaos is normal. Deadlines move, clients change their minds. Tech crashes happen. So basically, expect the unexpected. I once had a project where my files mysteriously disappeared hours before a client meeting. I was in complete panic mode. But guess what? Rolling with it taught me that I need to back up everything. And not just once, but maybe like 3 times. It taught me a lot about workflow and organization. And here's another kicker. Sometimes the chaos is the very thing that sparks that creativity. Constraints, last-minute changes, absolutely unexpected feedback. It kind of challenges you to think differently. Some of my absolute favorite designs were born from initial disaster. So please tell me I'm not alone here. Please tell me I'm not crazy. Have you ever had a last-minute change that actually pushed your project further? Okay, and number 4, self-doubt. This is the big one. This is what I struggled with in my early years as a graphic designer. You will question yourself a lot. Am I good enough? Is AI going to come for my job? Is this design really right? Should I have done something else? Should I have explained something differently? Every single designer goes through this. And the trick to this is very simple. Don't stop. Keep iterating, keep learning, keep moving forward. And for the love of God, please remember that critiques are not personal attacks. They are actually opportunities to grow. Sometimes I look back on projects that I absolutely hated. And you know what? Those are the ones that help me grow the most. Every critique, every tweak, every failure, it adds up to more skill, more confidence. And finally, this is absolutely crucial if you want to become a designer. You have to love what you do. Yeah, sure, design could be frustrating, chaotic, exhausting, but if you enjoy problem solving at your core, then you are meant to be a designer. It is all worth it. Like, I still wake up completely excited that I get to design something. Even on the days when clients drive me absolutely insane, there is just something that is so deeply satisfying to me about turning ideas into something tangible and beautiful. But also, please don't forget to take care of yourself. Burnout is real, and sometimes stepping back is the way to come back stronger. So yeah, there you have it. These are things that I wish I knew before becoming a designer. Clients will question you. Design is about problem solving, and chaos is absolutely normal. Sometimes self-doubt is part of the journey. And above all, love what you do. It's messy, it's challenging, but it's also so ridiculously fun. And that little spark of creativity, totally worth it. If you're a designer or you're thinking about becoming one, I would love to hear from you in the comments. But okay, guys, that's all I have for you right now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.